I recently came across a YouTube channel that's pulling in around $100,000 every single month, and that instantly grabbed my attention. So, I decided to give it a shot myself. But before we dive into that, let's talk about what we're really aiming for here. I personally manage multiple channels that generate thousands of dollars in revenue each month, all thanks to the incredible potential of faceless YouTube videos. To put it simply, just like dropshipping dominated 2021, faceless channels have become the new gold rush of 2025. It's honestly one of the easiest ways to earn online, but don't get me wrong, it's not a walk in the park. If you really want to make it big, you'll need to put in consistent effort. And that's exactly where I step in. See, building a profitable YouTube channel isn't effortless, but in this video, I'll walk you through a proven system that can help you achieve unbelievable results. Now, let's be clear. I'm not here to show you how to start just another generic channel like all those so-called gurus do. My real goal is to help you build a powerful, income-generating channel using smart strategies and tools that can make your content go viral faster than you ever thought possible. And hey, if you're thinking of skipping ahead, don't make that mistake, because if you miss even a few minutes of this video, you could lose out on the exact details that can change your YouTube game completely. So, grab your drink, sit back, and let's begin creating your next successful YouTube channel. The only truly reliable way to grow fast on YouTube is by replicating the proven steps that other successful creators have already used to go viral. And that's exactly where the channel I mentioned at the start of this video becomes important. This creator has managed to generate over 1 billion views. And let me be honest, that level of success isn't just luck. As you can see, their videos are still pulling in millions of views even right now. That alone proves that this niche is one of the best opportunities for starting your own YouTube journey. I've spent weeks studying this channel in depth, breaking down every little element that makes it work. And from all that research, I've created a clear step-by-step plan to help you build a channel like this with the least amount of effort possible. Now, the first and most crucial step is to create a channel that's perfectly aligned with your niche. Why? Because your channel branding is what makes people stop scrolling and actually pay attention to your content. It's what sets you apart and gives your channel a real identity. First, open YouTube and tap on your profile icon. From there, click View All Channels and then hit the Create a New Channel button. Next, head over to ChatGPT and ask it to come up with a few creative name ideas for a scary stories channel. Once you find a name that really fits your vibe, copy it, then paste it back into ChatGPT and ask for a catchy channel description based on that name. Now, go back to YouTube, paste your chosen channel name into the name box, set a channel handle that you like, and boom, your brand new YouTube channel is live. Let's move on to the next step. Creating a standout logo that grabs attention instantly. For this, we'll be using a tool called Leonardo AI. Once you're inside, open the image creation tool. The key here is to set your image dimensions to square and make sure you select Leonardo Phoenix as the image preset. After that, jump back into ChatGPT again and ask it to generate a perfect prompt for designing your channel logo. When you get the prompt, copy it, switch back to Leonardo AI, paste it into the prompt box, and hit generate. In about 30 seconds, you'll see a bunch of logo options ready to go, and trust me, some of them will look absolutely perfect. Download the one you like best, go to YouTube Studio, and upload it as your channel logo. Finally, paste the channel description you created earlier. And just like that, your YouTube channel is fully set up and ready. Now that the base is done, it's time to take things to the next level. Let's create your first viral video. To make your video go viral, you need one thing above all: a powerful script. The script is literally the backbone of any successful video, and the smartest way to craft one is by taking inspiration from a creator who's already gone viral in the same niche. For this, we'll be using a tool called Tactic. Here's what to do. Open any viral video in your niche, hit the share button, and copy the video link. Next, go back to Tactic, paste that link, and just like that, you'll instantly get access to the entire video script. But hold up, you should never copy it word for word. That's not how you grow. The goal here is to learn from it and then create something fresh and unique. Let me show you an easy way to do that using AI. Start by copying that script. Open ChatGPT and paste it inside the prompt box. Before you hit generate, make sure to delete the second half of the script if it's too long. ChatGPT works best with shorter chunks of text. Then ask it to create a new script that's similar in style but completely original, and mention the video length you're aiming for so it matches your format. And that's it. In just a few seconds, you'll have a clean, engaging, AI-generated script that's built to keep viewers hooked and give your video the viral potential you're after. All right, now that you got your script ready, it's time for the next step: creating a voiceover. Let me show you the simplest way to make a professional-sounding voiceover that fits your script perfectly. First, open ChatGPT and copy your entire script. Next, we're going to use a tool called ElevenLabs for the voiceover. Once you're on the site, paste your script into the text box. On the right-hand side, you'll see a variety of voice options to choose from. Personally, I recommend using Callum since it's one of the most natural and storytelling-friendly voices available. After setting everything up, hit Generate Speech, and let's check out how it sounds. You can hear for yourself.
They told me not to take the night shift alone, but I needed the hours, and the hospital was quiet after.
That's an absolute banger voiceover. The quality is top-notch, and ElevenLabs is hands down one of the best tools for this. Once you're happy with the result, simply download the voiceover, and now it's time to move on to creating the visuals for your video. Open ChatGPT again and ask it to generate image prompts that perfectly represent each scene of your script. Make sure to request at least 20 prompts so you have enough visuals to cover your entire video smoothly. Now that ChatGPT has given us around 20 detailed prompts, we're ready to create the images for the video. We'll be using Leonardo AI for image creation, so go ahead and open its image creation tool. First, set the image dimensions to 16:9. This is the perfect ratio for YouTube videos. Then choose Cinematic Kino as your preset to get that high-quality, movie-like look. Next, copy the first image prompt that ChatGPT gave you and paste it into the prompt box inside Leonardo AI. Click Generate, and within a few seconds, boom! Your first batch of images is ready, and they look absolutely stunning. Now repeat this process for all the image prompts you've created. By the end of it, you'll have a full collection of visuals that perfectly match your story. And trust me, the quality will blow you away. Once you've chosen one favorite image per prompt, download them all, and now it's time to move on to the next big step: putting the video together. For this, we'll use CapCut. Start by opening CapCut and importing all your images along with the voiceover you created earlier. Once everything is in place, drag the voiceover into the editing timeline. Then, start adding the images one by one in the correct sequence to match your script. After placing the visuals, you'll want to trim and adjust them so they sync perfectly with the voiceover. Just play the audio and cut the images where the scene or narration changes. This keeps everything smooth and in sync. Although this step is optional for storytelling videos, a bit of fine-tuning can make your video look much more professional. Now, to make your visuals more dynamic, let's add some motion effects. Go to the Effects menu and search for Pendulum. Drag it onto each image. This will add a subtle movement that makes the video feel alive. On the right side, open the Effects settings and adjust the sliders. Set Twist and Sharpen to 0 and Strength to 10. This will give your visuals a smooth, cinematic flow that's super engaging to watch. Looks amazing already, right? But we can still make it better by adding a few film-style effects to enhance the overall vibe of your story. You can simply copy the same effect settings across all the images for consistency, and your visuals will look absolutely next level. Now let's add the finishing touches that make your video look professional and polished. I'll be using a few effects that have consistently delivered the best results for me. Simply drag and drop these effects one by one onto each image in your timeline. Next, to make your video transitions smoother, we'll add transitions. Open the Transitions menu, and the one I recommend is called Mix. Apply this same transition between every clip. This instantly makes your video look more fluid, cinematic, and engaging. Once that's done, go ahead and import the rest of your clips and apply the same effects and transitions throughout. Your video should already be looking super clean, but let's take it a step further. Since we're going for a scary or mysterious vibe, Let's darken the visuals a bit to enhance the mood. To do this, open the adjustment menu and drag the adjustment layer into your timeline, making sure it extends to cover the entire video. On the right side, you'll see the vignette or VET setting. Set it to around 15 for that perfect shadowed effect. This adds depth and mystery to your visuals without overdoing it. Now, we're still missing a very important piece: captions. Captions keep viewers hooked and help them follow along easily. Open the text menu and look for the auto captions option. Choose your preferred language, click generate, and let the tool automatically create subtitles for your entire video. Once the captions appear, you might notice they look a little plain, so let's fix that. Open the text templates panel on the right side, where you'll find a variety of cool caption styles. Pick the one that best fits your video's tone. Personally, I really like this one since it adds a clean cinematic look to story-based videos. Now we're down to the final key ingredient: background music. Search for and download any storytelling style track that matches your video's mood. Import it into your timeline and drag it below your voiceover. If the track doesn't cover the entire video, simply copy and paste it again until it does, and make sure to trim the excess at the end so everything lines up perfectly. Finally, reduce the music volume to around -10 decibels. That way, it enhances the mood without overpowering your narration. Now, to make sure your background music blends perfectly with the voiceover, lower its volume so it doesn't overpower your narration. After that, add a 1-second fade out at the end of the music and a 1/2-second fade in at the beginning. This gives a smooth and professional transition. Next, click on the first image in your video, open the animation menu, and add a fade in effect. Do the same for the final image, but this time add a fade out. These tiny touches make the video flow seamlessly from start to finish, and that's it. Your video is now ready. Simply click the export button, set the quality to 4K, choose 60 FPS, and export your masterpiece. Next, let's move on to the thumbnail, optimization, and monetization steps, the parts that'll help your channel actually grow and earn. First, import your video into YouTube Studio. While it's processing, we'll create an SEO optimized title and description to get your video more views. Open ChatGPT and ask it to generate a catchy video title that perfectly represents your video. Once you have that, ask it to craft an SEO optimized description using related keywords and trending terms in your niche. Now copy the title and paste it into the title box on YouTube Studio. Then copy the description and paste it into the description box. And as you can see, it's already optimized for maximum visibility. Scroll down and select "No, it's not made for kids" so that your video remains monetizable. Now for the video tags, these help boost your reach even more. We'll use a tool called vidIQ for this. Open vidIQ and go to the AI Coach menu. Paste your video title into the prompt box and ask it to provide the most SEO-friendly video tags. Once you get the list, simply copy all the tags and paste them into the YouTube tags section. Now comes one of the most important parts: creating a thumbnail that grabs attention instantly. Go back to ChatGPT and ask it to generate an image prompt that perfectly represents your video content. Make sure to include your video title in the request so the thumbnail aligns with your story. Once you've got the prompt, open Leonardo AI. Set the preset to Leonardo Phoenix. Adjust the dimensions to 16:9 and click Generate. In seconds, you'll have an amazing, eye-catching thumbnail ready to go. Download it, head back to YouTube, and upload it as your video thumbnail. And boom, your video setup is complete. Now let's check if it's monetizable. Head to the video check section, and if everything looks good, boom, your video is fully monetizable. Finally, go to the visibility tab, set your video to public, and hit publish. Now all that's left to do is sit back and watch as your video starts pulling in thousands of views. But wait, how do you turn those views into income? Let's talk about that. First is YouTube AdSense. To qualify, you'll need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which is totally achievable once you stay consistent. When you start out, you can expect to earn around $2 to $5 per 1,000 views. Next up, Affiliate marketing. You can add affiliate links in your description to promote products related to your content. The more views you get, the more clicks, and that means more sales and commissions for you. And don't forget merchandise. Things like books, t-shirts, mugs, or even a scary story collection based on your videos. Your loyal viewers will love it. If you'd like me to break down exactly how to set up all these income streams step by step, let me know in the comments. I'll drop another banger tutorial with all the hidden tips. Start your channel today, stay consistent, and keep creating. I'll see you in the next one.